Good morning, breathers. I was going to say good Tuesday morning, but now I'm just going to say good morning, breathers.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Matt was worried about my energy level.
I wasn't worried. Wasn't worried at all.
I'm okay. All right.
The switch is flipped.
We had a full house of testosterone in here. We're just brimming over.
Oh, boy.
Bunch of men around here this morning. We got Boss Man Matt.
What's up?
John, the voice is back after a brief hiatus.
A little family vacation of sorts.
Very good. Where'd you just took a little trip? And
Yeah, I got away to a lake for a couple of days with
Nice.
the family and my brother's family and my parents. And
Very
whatever
good.
else. And yeah, it was good.
Very good. Well deserved, I'm sure.
It was a good time.
Which lake? Was it in Minnesota?
No, it was just down the road. It was,
Lake Darling.
Because we might have lost you.
yeah, no kidding. No, just Red Rock. Over
Oh, okay.
in Dallas.
Gotcha.
We can get in that, but there was nobody there. I mean, like,
Really?
Now, granted, it was like a Tuesday, Wednesday out
Wow.
on the water, but like, seriously, there was nobody. We saw two boats. We were out there one day from like 9:30 in the morning until 6 at night. Saw two boats. Other
That's
than us.
incredible.
It was a pretty good time. So,
Des Moines doesn't hit that till the weekend, probably.
yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never been on that lake.
I haven't either.
know.
I know where
it's-
it is. I've never
Yeah,
been
it's
on
a
it.
nice little lake. Yeah, I think so. The same people run it as run Rathbun, so it's the Corps, right?
Yeah.
Engineers, whatever. And so
Yep.
they kind of have a little bit of a monopoly, so they're able to
Is that
charge.
a man-made lake too, then?
No, Red Rock's natural, I think.
Yeah.
Rathbun is the largest man-made lake in the state. Man-made. Not the largest lake, but largest man-made.
I mean, there's a big old dam at Red Rock too, as well. Like a big old dam.
Yeah, they literally dug Rathbun out, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's we saw a couple of Apache helicopters come over like halfway through the day or whatever else.
Oh, yeah, that's
They
fun.
see how my boys were freaking out. They're like, oh, it was cool. I got to release some childhood trauma by launching my dad off of a tube because he said he wanted to get launched, and I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well,
Hey.
Anyway, sorry, I'm derailing here. You got to get to all the other stuff, I suppose." But
You know me, John.
you like to
Not much of an agenda.
keep people on their toes.
I just like to.
Freewheeling.
Yeah, I
just
like to
freewheeling.
go from here to there to here. We have producer Nick.
Good morning.
Tippy top of the morning. New guy Peter is here.
Morning.
Look at him go. He's behind the scenes over here. You got a camera on him
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And the GoPro.
And learning what all that stuff does. Maybe you probably already know, Peter. I don't know. I don't ever want to be behind there, just so you know. Ever.
I can do it.
That's fine.
He's like, I am so happy for you.
Push that button, and we're on.
You get the gold star.
I get a cookie.
I mean, you're the boss, so you ought to know
Yeah,
how to do all
exactly.
of
No,
this.
not necessarily.
Let's see. It's Tuesday. A little chilly this morning. I see you got your
The long
sleeve
sleeves. I do that for you now. Yeah. Because I know you'll give me crap about it. So
on. It's it's still August, but it is a little. We had a northeast breeze
and
this
it's
morning.
supposed to. There's like an Arctic blast blowing through.
Yeah.
It's very, very much needed.
It started at 78 and it dropping down to like 68 this morning.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Kind of crazy.
Hey, you got a golf tournament coming up this.
Hey, I
a little
do.
fundraiser. You want to talk about that?
Sure. Yeah. So Friday, this Friday, we do have a golf tournament out here at the local Washington County and Country Club here. And so it's going to be
Washington Golf and Country
Washington
Club?
Golf and Country Club. Yes, sorry. Thank you so much. I knew I said it wrong. I was like, okay. So, yes, for the Hospital Foundation, it'll be a good time. We're packed out. We got 24 teams,
Wow.
which, for that course is a healthy number of teams.
Guess we'll be there all day then, huh, John?
Well, you know what? We will have a great time. We stagger at the correct places, like we did this last couple of years too as well. So it'll be fun. All kinds of whole activities. But we got some trick shot artists coming in.
I like it.
This year. So like long drive, and they do all kinds of like fancy stuff, whatever. So that'll be a good time to entertain. The one that we host up at the casino, like that one's for blood. Like that one's the serious one.
People
right?
are
That
there
one
to
is-
make some money.
Yeah, absolutely. This one, it's more like, hey, it's going to be a good time. I would presume that Dr. Nakas and family / company will be the odds-on favorite to win once again to this event. But I was sitting on the porch with our mutual friend, Mr. Hamilton, last night. We were discussing said tournament, but yeah, it'll be a great time.
Mr. Hamilton in this?
Yes, he is actually.
Okay.
So
Well, okay, so maybe team me up with Doc, and I'll try and take his ankles out or something.
I was going to say, I don't know. They got a pretty impressive squad. That's they
know
always
who all he
is.
plays
So he plays. It'll be him, Dr. Neckes, one of Dr. Neckes' daughters, which is pick your poison there as far as the
she could beat
D1
any one of
golfers.
us.
Yeah, and then Ryan Kinneberg, who's an exceptional golfer. He plays at like. I think you talked to him recently. He played at a pro-am event in Nashville. A live event and whatever.
Well, why
else.
don't you
So
just stack the team, Doc?
that's what hey, that's what they do. It's all right.
That's all right. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It adds to the thoughts that
Absolutely.
all doctors are great golfers,
Oh yeah, no, he can play,
and he is.
He can play. We know that.
It also removes any. You can just you're not going to win, so you just start drinking earlier because it doesn't matter, right?
That's it is a drinking sport.
It is a drink. That's why I don't do it anymore.
And when you don't, last night I went out there and snuck in a quick round, and boy was it terrible. Like it was a hot night, but
It was hot.
Yeah, it was a hot night, but I was just wanted to get the reps in. New golfer over here, so I just wanted to get. And man, I was just sweating
No doubt.
Are you're playing, or are you just bouncing around Friday?
on Friday. Yeah, I'm just bouncing around. I want to play, but it just.
You can't do that. You're kind of the host, aren't you?
Yes, unfortunately, it is, and I enjoy it. It's good. I'm checking in with everybody, and there's a lot of people there, and it's important. From a business side, you're checking in with. It gives you a chance to go out and spend 5 to 10 minutes with each and every team, throughout the day, making sure if there's any fires to put out or whatever else. But we have such an amazing staff. I mean, Greta, who's the glorious Greta, who's here on Thursdays. Her and Emily do such an incredible job of lining up a lot of the back end logistics of the events and everything else, and so could I go play and would it all just be fine? Sure. I'm sure that it would be, but at the same time, it's just kind of like the cadence that I've fallen into. So.
I get it.
Yep.
You need to be a nomad that day. That's all there is to it.
A little bit.
Peter, how was your first day yesterday?
It was good.
Did you just
Good.
figured everything out and you're ready to take over?
Oh yeah, man.
All right, perfect. All of it. Perfect. So we had this thing called Olympics, Nick. Have you heard of the Olympics? They do it every 4 years, and it's going on right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Although the last one was 3 years ago, but
that's true. COVID screwed everything.
he did screw everything up.
That's a fact.
I don't know that there was that much impressive things that happened yesterday. I didn't watch much yesterday.
Simone Biles fell off the beam.
Well, both our ladies did.
Well, and lots of them did. Yes.
I think they're tired. It's like, screw this beam thing.
All this winning is too hard. It's just so much
Think about
winning.
how
It's
much you have to
exhausting.
concentrate to do the things they do on a 4-inch piece of lumber.
4-inch piece. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just get emotionally tired. That's only me guessing. I did watch some Greco-Roman yesterday.
Did you?
It's the most boring thing ever. It really is.
I don't
man.
know if I've ever watched it, honestly.
I sat and tried to figure it out. I watched probably 5 matches, and it's not that exciting
It's not.
at all.
I did
You-
see
I
that there's
didn't
an
see-
American girl that's kind of killing it, but maybe she was
She's
freestyle.
at 63 freestyle.
Freestyle. Okay, I thought that was. I couldn't remember.
She just stormed through everybody.
Right.
She's in the finals.
Right.
And I think I watched her 3 times yesterday, and she just piss pounded everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even close. She's really good.
Let's just
And she doesn't get in on a leg. She's almost like Greco.
really.
Yes. She's just all upper body. This is probably boring from some of you guys, but she's all upper body. And then she finds a way. She gets a 2-on-1
And
pulls an arm
throws
in.
them.
She just works her way around back, and boom, they're down.
Right.
Unbelievable. She doesn't do an ankle pick, a knee, anything. It's incredible. And she's effective.
I'll have to watch that.
She's really good. I can't remember her name, but 63 kilo.
Okay.
And Greco's really boring. And I'm sorry if anybody's listening and loves Greco, but I got bored with that.
Yeah.
There's 2 big guys, and they were they're right up here, ear to ear, and
Well, I
I
know.
want to see feet in the air. I want to see people flying.
What, don't they do throws, or I mean, how
That's
does
all you can do.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say that
can't go
is
below the
it's
waist.
all upper body, right?
So there's a 40 some year old Cuban guy that will be in the finals. He's won 4 in a row, golds at Greco in the whatever kilo it is, heavyweight.
Right.
So 46 or something like that.
Well, I was going to say I might have to watch that, but you're not giving it a ringing endorsement, so I might not.
I might watch again. It's like watching NASCAR. You watch for the
You watch for the crash, right?
I'm watching for somebody's feet to go in the air in this thing. What do you think about Greco rolling, John?
So I don't know enough about it to obviously weigh in. So
Okay.
I'm just doing what you do with me 90% of the time. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show. Peter, you know that Tim gets excited when the microphone starts to move.
Yeah,
when Tim moves the mic, you literally picked it up off the ground and you were here like for a minute and you were like, and I'm coming back down. I was like, you know, this is like Tim is very passionate about this when the microphone begins to move. Like that's the
Wait till tomorrow.
I was going to say Spencer wrestles Thursday.
I
Wait
might
till
get
that
up
happens.
at 3:30 and watch this thing.
Not tomorrow,
I don't know.
Thursday.
Well, I might take a practice run tomorrow.
You might just get
See
up.
if I can get up at 3:30. We got anybody to say hello to? I can't.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
Oh,
run around.
Go ahead, John.
So we got Martha, Colleen, Jim says, Buenos dias, compadres. That's what Jim says.
And Paula, we can't see Paula's right now, but
Oh, yes.
she was the first one in.
He was.
so.
Before we even
Before we even went live.
I mean, like the music was
Like the
playing, but-
Marines, first in,
Yeah.
first out.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah, all right.
What else we got?
You're driving. You're driving
I'm
this
driving,
flying.
I know.
You're driving this
I
flying umbrella.
just,
What are we-
I'm over some of the Olympics, so but I'm excited about wrestling.
you know what's really exciting?
Do tell.
It's only a few Sundays left until football.
Oh
is.
yeah,
We're
wow,
getting
that's
right
coming
up.
right up.
That is, yeah. There'll be
It was
more.
a preseason game last week, wasn't it?
There was a Hall of Fame game.
Hall of
Yeah.
Fame game.
I think college starts a week before NFL too,
It
right?
does. It
So-
does. It's like the appetizer,
Right.
before the on.
See, I'm all about the college. I don't pay much attention to NFL.
Okay, so if you're all about the college, do you have a gaming system? And then did you get NCAA football 25?
No.
I mean, that's the other.
I do
okay.
not.
All right. All right.
Yeah, mostly because I would just embarrass myself. Even if I was alone playing a game, it would still be bad.
Listen, that's it. There's no. There are. Yeah. It'd be fine.
I've never
It'd be good.
been much of a gamer.
I haven't either. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but I got my
Whoop
tickets
your
to
ass
the.
at Pong, though.
Okay.
The gauntlet has been thrown down
been
this morning. I
thrown
feel like,
down.
there's some tables in here. I mean, we could do this some morning on that table right there. I'm just putting it out there. Well, anyway.
No, the old Pong game where it went.
The Atari Pong.
Okay. I thought. Okay. I'm
beer pong,
okay,
too.
I was gonna say. I'm. What are we? I'm like. Okay. I'm like. Yeah. I'm thinking.
I think beer pong with coffee is not quite as effective.
But who said anything about coffee?
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
know.
You know. This is a.
We don't know what's in that jug.
It's a free
We don't.
world.
Yeah,
You know.
We don't know what you're sipping on.
I got my tickets to the Iowa Washington game, Big Ten home opener for Iowa this year. So my dad, and my brother, and I are going to go and take our boys and everything. So that'll be a good
Nice.
time. See what this offense is all about. I have a feeling we're either going to be like really excited, or really like, why in the F did we buy these tickets by the time we get to that game? Because it's in October, and
Yeah.
it's going to be like, well,
Let's hope for good things.
Well, I think
I do.
everybody's optimistic at the moment, but the first game against Troy or whoever we play the first game, we go 3 and out.
That's not gonna be good.
The tables will turn very quickly.
very fast. But here's the thing. The bar has been set colossally low.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, we're talking like fossil level at
Yes.
this point in time. How low this thing is down in the ground. You know what I mean? It's like we had to have an archaeologist go to find our offensive attack in the last couple
Well,
of years.
it is the talking all the podcasts and whatever. All he has to do is be the 80th best offense in the
Correct.
country.
Correct.
And couple that with the defense, and it's going to be a colossal turnaround. right?
I completely agree.
Yeah.
That's all we've been looking for. Like, could we just be better than the last?
Yeah.
That'd be okay.
That'd be fine.
That'd be just fine.
But if you were the 80th, that means you went up 50 spots.
50.
yeah, that'd be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be. It
Probably
shouldn't be
gets a
that
bonus
difficult.
for 80th.
Probably.
It's something.
We throw money around.
Yeah. Well,
I was talking with someone the other day, and they're like, I just felt so bad for Kirk at that press conference when they're asking all these questions about the offensive coordinator. I was like, I didn't. I'm like, he put the guy there when he wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't feel it's the job.
He was a way better line coach.
Yes.
yeah.
Way better.
Concur.
Yeah.
This is what he's doing at Maryland, basically.
He's an analyst, I think, which I'd not even
Probably not
Coaching.
on the floor, on the field.
feel.
Or
He
anything,
probably
but
do it from Iowa City.
that very well could be.
Just watching film.
Oh, did you see all the newest sign stealing, cheating allegations
I
against
have
Michigan?
not.
Yeah, they just came out with a report like in the last couple of days. So one of like Barstool, Iowa, or some Iowa random, like fun page, whatever else was like, it's official. Michigan cheated. Give Iowa the Big Ten championship.
whatever.
Like whatever else. And then someone was like, "Hey, this is the only possible way that we could ever win a Big Ten championship." It's like through something like this.
Why would Michigan even need to cheat against us?
Michigan did not need to cheat against
Yeah,
Iowa.
no, like not at all. I was like, I guarantee you, like they didn't have to cheat a single bit, not a bit.
Let's see. Harbaugh's gone now.
Yeah.
Michigan. Who's their coach now? I didn't even think I'd seen that.
Moore.
Shimon.
Yeah.
What was it? Sharon Moore.
Hold on,
Oh, he's a sports guy.
we have a sports guy in the
He's
room.
a sports guy.
Okay, well, to jump in on all this. This is fantastic. No offense to Nick, but this is great. This is the first sports producer that we've had since I've been here.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
If it wouldn't hurt everyone's ears, I would sing "The Circle of Life" from The Lion King right now, and just
We get kicked off of Facebook for that.
Hey, speaking of song, we have CJ Gaston coming in tomorrow.
yeah. I saw him at the golf course last night.
And CJ's going to bring his guitar and sing us a song.
Is he now?
Yeah, so I think we're going to have some kumbaya moments tomorrow.
That could be a
Matt's
good-
going to be gone, everybody.
I'll be gone.
So he didn't realize that I'm on the show with you. He's like,
he does too. I told him.
No, so I pull up to him and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's like, "Great." He's getting in the truck, And I said, "Here, we're gonna have you on the show on Wednesday." And he looks real puzzled. And he's like, "Oh, you're on that?" And I was like, "I happen to be the voice. Excuse me. How dare you?" Like
the voice.
I was like, "Yeah, it'll be fun to have you on there." I was like. Because I think he was just like confused for a second. I was like, "This is great." I'm like, "This guy has no idea who I am. Like, who's this random psycho coming up in my truck at the end of my round of golf with my wife?"
You both know each other, but
Yeah.
not well.
Yeah, I've had a chance to talk. I had talked to him at a softball game this year and a couple other different places. So yeah, looking forward to having him
So
on.
he's coming on tomorrow. He's a teacher, and he wrote a song, and it's about starting school. So I
Yeah.
just thought it was going to be fun to let him do that.
I'll have to go if he's bringing his guitar. I'll have to come over there with you to give him a wide berth over here with
And I thought you could just run the key part of it. You could do the strings, and he could strum. And,
I don't know how to play actually guitar. Tim.
okay.
I can play bass, but I can't play like the 6-string.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And your
I just-
keyboard.
you know what? A guitar is a guitar, right?
Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words.
Shows you what I know. Hey, we better take a break. We're running a little long. We'll do that and be right back.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the Dance Bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Morning Breath. We are live again. Just like that. Just like that. With a push of a button,
Here we
we're
are.
here. Push of a button, we're gone. And that's how it is.
Just the story of life
Essence
right
of
there.
life, right there.
Push of a button, just all gone.
All gone. I failed to mention.
I'm not getting that deep. Stop looking at me like
I was
that.
like-
I was seeing you out of the corner of my eye, and it's like, dude, it's
like, where are we at? What? All right.
It's all okay.
Need that? Need that?
Jeff says, John, did you have a "Do you know who I am" moment? It's
Do you know who I am?
This is go to like think of Anchorman. Like, I don't know if you realize this or not, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm
People
kind of
know
a
me.
big deal.
I have many leather-bound books. Like,
I am the voice. I am the voice.
this, my apartment smells of rich mahogany. I have many leather-bound books. But you never seen that movie?
Anchorman?
Yes.
I probably have, but I don't remember every goddamn line in it.
Well, when they're standing, it's like one of the iconic where he's standing by the
is.
pool with Veronica Corningstone. It's the first time like he's meeting her, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't really know who the hell you are." And he's like, "Well, I'm kind of a big
kind
deal.
of a big deal.
People know me."
They would, wouldn't they?
Yes.
I just don't. You know, I enjoy a movie and then it's gone. I don't, because I can watch it again in like a year and go, God, I've never seen this.
I had a conversation with my cousin on Saturday about this, not about the movie, but about remembering things.
Yeah.
And for better or for worse, my memory is it's
apparently spectacular.
It's very good. Like I remember things and images. Like I just, it's kind of wild. I don't think it's photographic necessarily, but it's something. It flirts with that, and it's the best of both. It's a double-edged sword because there are plenty of things that I wish I could just forget and put from my mind sometimes. But then there's other times where I recall things to memory, and it helps out a lot too as well. So it's a blessing and a curse.
Like
all
on
at
the
same
Morning
time.
Breath, it's done well for you.
I try to. Yeah, it's fun. But
You know, I failed to mention that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by Casey.
And we're back.
Thank you,
Thank you, Casey. Finally.
Speaking of memories.
Casey and KCTC. All the gang over at KCTC.
Cool in the gang.
And I would have kept going with that, John, but I'd have to get this in.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't do it now,
We'd forget and it's gone.
then I can't wait till do it before set for the day.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And thank you, Willie.
yeah, I didn't forget. I just wanted to put that in.
Just meandering our way there.
Not trying to.
Just trying to
You know,
make
you guys
sure we
are on
get
a,
that.
You guys are on a roll. But the Morning Breath crew, this testosterone-filled room, is sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie, and all the local Hy-Vees and Hy-Vee Fast.
So my wife and I. So I remember some movies. I probably don't have quite that great a memory with it, but my wife and I were watching a movie not too long ago, and we got to about the last 15 minutes, about to get to the end of the movie, the big part of it, and we're both at the same time, an hour and 45 minutes of this movie go, we've seen this before, haven't we? And it's like, yeah, I think we have. And so we knew the last 15 minutes. The first hour and 45, we didn't
have a clue.
Didn't have a clue.
You're like, oh, now we know where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can happen.
Have you ever watched a movie and the acting, everything is so bad, but you just keep watching?
Oh, yeah, I've
And
watched
then like you
lots
get
of
like
terrible
halfway
movies.
into it and you're like, I should really shut this off. But now you're so invested with your time that you've already been watching for 45 minutes. You're like, if I just turn this off now, it's like I've just wasted the other 45. So I have to see this bullshit through to the end.
I have watched a lot of bad movies.
Yeah, I did that on vacation this past week, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, why am I watching this? Because there was like a thunderstorm one day. There was like, you couldn't go outside, nothing to do, and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Made me thinking that just now. But I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, this is painful. But yet, I want to see how this ends up because I have,
Oh, Paula, no.
Yes, John, Dumb and Dumber.
No.
I have no
Dumb and
issue
Dumber
with
is a
it.
great movie.
Dumb and yeah, Paula Wheat. Yeah, yeah. Now the second one,
Seesaw.
Yeah, no, I
problem.
know.
They
I
tried
got
too
you.
hard. But the first one, that's it's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Absolutely.
It's an okay movie.
Oh, damn.
I don't.
Tim, who's never seen like most of the movies.
guy.
I know.
This guy.
We're trying to get him to watch.
Still have that written down. What's I'm supposed to watch?
Deadpool.
Deadpool. I thought about it, seeing if I could find it on whatever.
You'd have to rent it.
Amazon.
It'd be on. Actually, I don't know if it is. It's on Disney. I guess I don't know if you can get it on Amazon. Probably.
I don't have Disney.
No, I do.
You know I don't have
I know you don't have Disney. You have nothing.
Speaking of Disney, what's the new one? What's the new movie? It's made by Disney.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
The two together.
Yeah.
It's all one word. Right?
Yeah, and it might
Maybe
be
each
Wolverine,
one their own
Deadpool.
movie.
I don't remember, but yeah.
It's
Well, Wolverine has his own movie, but he's also part of the X-Men.
yeah, of course he is. I'm the only guy sitting here, Peter, that doesn't know what the hell you guys are talking about when you talk about that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try and get in the. I don't know. I'll try.
I do. I think you like Deadpool.
I'll try.
He's a superhero. I guess I use that loosely,
Is there
but
a red box around?
You say red box.
Where's the
Box, I think, is discontinued.
Dude, I want to know how much money I spent on Redbox back in the day, and then like accidentally not returning them for like long periods of time, and then I was like, oh no, then I'd find like random ones in my apartment, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is I just
But they want
charge
that
for
back.
this.
Huh? It's like the library book that you
Yeah,
when you were a kid.
yeah.
Do you remember the first version of Netflix?
yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's all.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all it was.
Rear that was. And then you'd get one that wouldn't play. You were ready, you know.
I never had Netflix until I got streaming. I never did the thing. I knew about it, but
You missed out on a life experience.
But they were at the
thought that
time.
was so cool.
At the time, you could just go to the video store down the street. You didn't have to do the Netflix
I
thing.
lived in the country.
Yeah, well,
I couldn't get to town every which ditch.
I suppose that's your fault.
Jim says, Tim, did you not read comic books?
Oh
as
my
a kid?
God, I did read all kinds of comic books and Mad
Magazine. Yeah.
That was a good one. Yeah, I was a big comic book guy. But it just didn't grow up with me, Jimmy. It just didn't stay with
It
me.
just fell away.
Yeah.
When I was a child, and I thought as a child, when I became a man, I put away childish things.
There we go. Well said.
Well, that's fine. It's from the Bible, but it's fine.
From the Bible.
You didn't make that up?
No, I didn't make that up.
The Bible says so.
Got to be true. Hey, it's 7:40. We didn't even remotely get to what you had planned, Matt. See how things go?
So this is what I had planned. It's pretty much a blank piece of paper. So
we were going to have to make up stuff.
we're going to have to make stuff up
It's just
anyway.
worked out as good. Let's take our last break and we'll get back and get set for the day because we have exciting things down in Fairfield we got to talk about.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Welcome back to
There's an
Morning
excessive-
Breath. We've had a really good break there. I don't know what it was like for you folks, but we were in here laughing. I don't want to forget to mention that Mount Pleasant Mike is starting his own gig this morning.
Yeah.
And it's called The Morning Bell, and it'll be on at 8:03.
Yes.
So you get to when you get done watching us, get another cup of coffee or
go brush your teeth
and continue to waste more time of your morning.
Not a waste. It's not a waste.
Put your English muffin in the toaster and get ready to butter it. Because at 8:03, The Morning Bell kicks off with Mount Pleasant Live, and that's on Facebook, Mount Pleasant Live?
Well,
just tell me what it is.
It's
Matt,
on the
'cause
South
I don't
Java
know.
Video Network because I was supposed to send him a password to get into Mount Pleasant Live, and I forgot to do that.
Oh.
Are you trying to derail his
I'm
maiden
not.
voyage,
So it'll
Matt?
be on Southeast Iowa
Sabotaging
Video Network.
Mount Pleasant Mike?
And I haven't talked to him since Friday, so I assume it's going
Is he
today.
nervous?
No, I don't know.
I'm going to call him.
Okay.
As soon as we get off air.
All right.
I'm going to do it now.
Let's call him live on air.
Yeah. 7:45. How come we're always late?
That's when I'm here.
I don't know.
That's when I'm here.
I blame the
No,
captain.
We're late every day. Let's get set for the day because I can't wait to hear.
Yeah, I think this is not going to go well today. Time is 7:45 a.m. It is the 6th day of August. The temperature right now in Fairfield 71, Mount Pleasant 72, and Washington 70. Generally cloudy today and tonight with an Arctic breeze blowing through. I made that up.
An Arctic breeze, people, north from the northeast.
Yeah, I think it's actually going to get colder throughout the day. A high today of 73 and a low of 57. Things to do. John, what's happening in Fairfield today?
I don't know if you all knew this or not, but there's a community band in Fairfield.
Get
that
the hell
plays-
outta here.
I know we've never talked about this.
Do they play like
They
at
play
8
on
o'clock?
Tuesdays.
We need a local contact on the ground in Fairfield to let us know what in the Sam Hill goes on in this town besides the gosh darn community
There's
band.
a lot
That's all
going on in
God.
Fairfield.
I know.
You miss all.
I know
There's a
that
lot.
I know there's a lot because I worked down there. Like I'm aware, like I'm fully aware that there's a lot that happens
Just
down
on
in
this
Fairfield
day.
On this day, well, the days that I'm in here, apparently,
Exactly.
It's like, up, John's doing morning breath. The community band's on for tonight. Change it. Here we
I
go.
think this is the last one of the season, however. So
You know what? I need to go down there and like listen to it tonight.
8 o'clock tonight.
It's 5. 8
What else do you have to
o'clock.
do?
8 o'clock
on the square.
Yeah, do it under the lights.
All right.
And Mount Pleasant is Taco Tuesday at the Moose Lodge from 5 to 7 p.m.
that
And
sounds good.
in the Washington area, actually Wellman, so the north part of Washington County, the Wellman Farmers Market is tonight from 4 to 7. Sorry, I had to take a pause. Something's happening over here.
Tim's impersonating a moose is what's happening.
This day in history, on this day in 1945, the United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. Japan, that blast killed more than 70,000 and destroyed most of the city.
Also, I must tell you,
Please do.
Lucille Ball was born in 1911
Okay.
on this day.
Well, thanks.
Jim has it. So Jefferson County Green Bands in Fairfield, they are fantastic. I have heard them play live, and they are amazing. Just putting that out there.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Fairfield.
Absolutely.
You got it going on, except the days you're here.
Yep.
John, you're a music guy. Have you heard about the new chocolate record player?
I have not.
Chocolate. Have you heard about the new chocolate record player? They sound pretty sweet.
Boom. Another one I can't argue with. There we go. Careful. Those things don't grow on trees, Matt. Hey, I think that's all we have time for because
it's just time.
because it is.
It's time.
So thanks all for joining on this Tuesday. Hope you had a good time. We certainly did. I know Peter is on the edge of his seat over there.
He's like, what have I gotten myself into?
He's like, all right, well,
Minnesota's looking better and better.
Oh, and yeah, Jim, I'm great. Steve McLean and Kevin. I got to meet Steve, and he's come to some of our shows. Says, well, Steve is unbelievable. Like that guy, he's a freak of nature as a musician in a good way. Like I know I'm joking. I talk a lot of whatever with regards to Fairfield, but yeah, Steve McLean, he's unreal. Like I thoroughly enjoy him. He plays every Thursday night at the Cider House from 6 to 8 p.m. in Fairfield. I told you I know what's going on in Fairfield.
You do know,
and he's phenomenal.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
absolutely.
Jimmy, I'm blaming you for this last minute. So there you have it.
We got to get out of the way from Morning Bell.
Yeah, we got to get Morning Bell 8:03. Join it on Southeast Iowa Video Network.
The Southeast Iowa Video Network.
And I know I'm going to try and listen to it here as soon as I get back. So thanks for joining today. We'll be back bright and early with musical guests tomorrow. This could be a fun show tomorrow, too. So
absolutely.
We will see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day.